Hey guys.
Yeah. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, as you can tell by the title, I have a neokyo Japan haul. This basically explains why I also haven't uploaded in basically 2 months. I was just purely buying from Mercari Japan, and obviously I have to wait till it gets to the warehouse and then gets to me, and now here we are. So we've got a good mix of groups. I think I have something for all of the groups I collect, except for maybe like 2 or 3 of them, but for the most part, I do have a decent variety. I did already open the package off camera to remove like all the like what you call it, the name tags and everything, just to make this video a little quicker, a little easier. But I did jumble everything up, so then that way hopefully nothing's too repetitive, or like in terms of which groups we see. But yeah, let's just go ahead and jump right into it. So for starters, I did this neokyo package with my siblings. So some of these cards I ended up trading for, because sometimes we got bundles, and there's just other cards we don't need but others need. So I actually got a couple twice cards from my sister. So these were just some that she just didn't need. And I'm always up to getting some What Is Love cards. So we've got Gio and Mina. And then she also got this like what is this, fanfare group card. But yeah, we just have these 4 cards. I'm going to go ahead and take them out of their packaging and everything and have them all lined up for y'all. Okay, and then this one was like really packaged well. It even came with freebies, which isn't like a common occurrence in Japan, I feel like. I'm going to keep the stickers in there just to prevent a mess. But here's the fanfare group card, which I loved this concept a lot, so I went ahead and got this card from my sister. I am going to put it sideways though, like this. Sorry y'all. Or vertical, I should say. Then we have some With Youth die-on Pops. So these were actually lucky draws. I can't remember at the top of my head what store these came from. Does it say on the back? No, of course not. But originally I just wanted this card, but I got it in a set. Always gotta get sets on Mercari Japan if you can. So I ended up getting both of them, and I just really like the backs on these ones too, because they're actually designs compared to some other pops, which you'll see later in this video. Then we've got some June cards. So as I mentioned in my first storing video, I do plan on collecting some top 3 pages, and Attica is a set that I needed for my top 3. So I actually got both of June's OP01 cards. I only need one of them, but I don't mind having both because I couldn't decide which one I wanted on my page. So having both will kind of help me figure it out. Next, we have this Neon Summer Nights card. Now, normally I'm not too keen on getting individual cards on Mercari Japan, but sometimes you just get to a point where you kind of have to, and this is the case for this Neon card. And this is actually a matte one too, so this is like, first printing, whatever you want to call it. But oh my gosh, this card, very popular apparently, which actually no, that's very understandable. More June. So this is actually a June set. I needed 2 of them. So I think I needed these 2, but with this card, this actually completes his carrot set, which was like not necessary, but I have it. And then I didn't really need this one, nor did I need this Hangry card, but I will always take June cards. Okay, sorry about the glare on that June card. All right, so next set. Okay, now normally I don't have any bad experiences with Mercari Japan, and this is like no fault to neokyo, but when I was double checking that I had everything, I did realize that the seller kind of, either it was a mistake or they genuinely tricked me here. But basically I got these 4 cards. However, what was supposed to come in this set was these 2 cards, which are here. But then for these 2, it was supposed to be her Blast Nemo and then some other photo card. But as you can see, these are not the cards that I was expecting. I'll even put up a picture of what the original, or like what the cards were supposed to be based off of the listing. But at the end of the day, I didn't pay a lot for this set, and I know it's not going to be too hard to find Diane's Blast Nemo. It is just a little upsetting, obviously, when you don't get what you thought you were getting. But like I said, this is no fault to neokyo. It's just that seller in particular. But anyways, actually, no, I'm gonna take these off because technically I was not planning on getting those cards. So those are going off the screen. But we do have a Sakura card. This is actually the last Sserafim card I needed to be up to date with them. But yeah, this is her Fearless card from the Black Petrol version, I believe, right? Yes. And then, oh, I have Pool Ball S-Coups. This card, as well as one of his other photo cards that I got of his, were stupidly expensive, or I shouldn't say expensive, but it's more than your average 17 card that you'd find on Mercari Japan, you know what I mean? But I mean, I get it. I do. Now this card I actually did get in a set with his flower photo card from Your Choice, but I did trade that one with my sister, so I didn't buy this one on its own. It did come in a set at the least. Next we have this Mina set. So I needed just this Marian Happy photo card, but it did come with this More and More card, and I will gladly take blonde Mina cards. So, oops, as I drop it. But yeah, I needed this one for the OT9 set, and then this one's just for funsies, you know. Again, sorry about the glare on the corner cards, y'all. Okay, this is filled now. We're gonna start overlapping cards. So next we have another Sserafim. So all of the Sserafim cards, I should actually mention, all of these I also got with my brother because he got some bundles of Sserafim cards which came with ones he did not need. But yeah, he just didn't need them, so he was willing to give them to me. But then I did also get some Sserafim cards that he needed. So again, it was basically essentially a trade. So after that, we have another With Youth Dan Pop. So this is her Glasses Pop. I think this one is with Moo. If I'm wrong, I'll put it on the screen. But yeah, we have this, and I think it's in the... It's not. Never mind. Ignore me. But yeah, we have the Glasses Pop. And then another one we have here is her Aladdin. I think this one actually says it. Her Digipack. Oh, focus. I don't know why it's not focusing. But this is her Digipack version. Aladdin Pop, which I'll keep it in this little baggie for now. Why not? And then we have another little Seraphim. This is just a Kazuha my brother did not need, but again, I will gladly take. So she will be going right there. And then, okay, I've got some explaining to do with this next card. Basically, I have this NCT Nation Mark photo card. And the reason why I have this is because I am actually going to be seeing NCT Dream in September for the first time, and I of course need to bring some photo cards to the concert. And Mark is my bias in Dream, and he's in my top 3 for like NCT as a whole. And when I found this card, or when I discovered that this card exists, I had to get it. I had to get it because I was trying to find an album card, because usually I really try not to get anything non-album for groups I, you know, don't collect especially. But yeah, ʔっhey, and he's wearing green, which if you don't know, green is my favorite color. So yeah, had to get that one. Had to get that one. And that's actually not the only dream card I have left in this video, so prepare yourself. Next, Diane Season's Greetings. This is basically a staple anytime I order from neokyo. In this case, this actually was a set with her with Moo Pop, so I now have both of these, and I'm really happy that they're leaning into the selfie cards now for Season's Greetings. So yeah, love that. And then this is the pop. Very, very cute. All right, next we have this Nyan set. So I mainly bought it for this fancy card, but it did also come with this Yes or Yes card. Then we have this Sakura card. So this one was actually a set of Sakura cards that I bought, but my brother needed the other card, but I wanted to keep this one. So yeah, we have a ʔっhey Sakura. I almost said Sana. Oh my gosh. Funnily enough, we have another dream card here. So we have Jeno. This is from Beatbox. So, oh my god, why does it not focus whenever I show the back of the cards? But yeah, we have Beatbox. Again, Jeno had to bring another person to the concert because he is my second bias. So I did buy this Jeno card. All right. Now, these next 2 cards, I have to show them at the same time because originally I was not even going to show this next card in this haul because I was honestly really bummed about it. Basically, one of my big goals with this neokyo package was to collect the From S9 2-heart Polaroids for my top 2, and I did get them. I did. I have Gary and Chang. However, my Chang card is fake. I pretty much knew it immediately as soon as I took it out, and this fault is entirely on me because The card is exactly how it looks in the picture shown. But yeah, I guess I didn't look close enough because like the edges are extremely like damaged. And I mean the telltale giveaway is the fact that this card is entirely matte. Whereas the Giri card, as you can see, the image is glossy, but then the Polaroid border is matte. So this will be y'all's comparison, as you can see. So yeah, thankfully, again though, if I average out everything that I bought in this package, I don't really feel like I'm breaking the bank with this channel card, because in general, I averaged $4 a card at the end of the day. So in my head, including the 2 Dions I was not supposed to get, I guess you could say I basically got screwed out of like, what, 12 bucks, which I'll take, considering that everything else that I got was a lot more than just $12. So if anything, at least the Giri's real. It is what it is. But that, again, this is like no shame to neokyo. It's the seller and partially my fault in the case for Cheong for not fully inspecting it, but it is what it is. We're moving on. And actually, really quick, I am going to be holding on to this because I will be using it as a placeholder for when I do get Cheong. So, you know, I am going to leave it here to remind myself about my mistake here. But anyways, moving on. We have another S-Scoop set. So this one actually came with a little thank you note, which is kind of iconic. Now, one thing I forgot to mention, like one of the main reasons why I even started buying from neokyo again was because of the Hybe groups that my siblings and I collect. I only recently, I think like literally like a month and a half ago, is when I finally learned of the Hybe boycott. So because of that, I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna buy any albums. I'm gonna go ahead and just get the cards I need secondhand. So that's why I did buy like a lot of 17 cards in this case. So yeah, I have these 3 S-Scoops cards. And then again, even more 17. So this is a Vernon set. So for Vernon, these are all Hengray related cards. Not his complete set, but I have these 2 from, I think, version 1. I mainly needed this card, but then the rest I didn't really need. So we have this one from version 1. This, I believe, is from version 4. HMV, and then this is also another HMV pop, I believe. Yes, I think both of these, right? Or am I wrong? I think this one might, I don't know about that one 100%, but got this little Vernon set, and Vernon is generally very cheap on Mercari Japan, so that's why with a lot of the Vernon stuff I have, you'll notice that they are, sets, whereas like S-Scoops, for some cards I did have to buy them individually, unfortunately, but it is what it is. All right, y'all, I'm apologizing for just dropping the cards now. I'm just at that point. So next, oh my gosh, I have this behemoth stack of their, I cannot think of the name, or lottery. Oh my gosh, lottery. So this is a full OT9 set of their clear cards, because in case you didn't know, I'm a sucker for the racer concept that they did for this tour photo shoot, so had to get the full OT9 set, especially since it was. Alright guys, sorry about that awkward cut, but basically my aircon kicked in, so now we're back at it. So if you hear the aircon in the background, I'm so sorry now. But anyways, as I was saying, I just love the racer concept, so I had to pick these up. So these are clear cards, so they have like the white backers on them. I'm gonna keep this as a stack, y'all. They're just gonna go right there. But it also came with the little lottery packets, which I also kind of wanted because they're driving little go-karts. So yeah, everybody is here. We have Gio Nayan and Jungyeon. I don't know why the camera's not focusing. And my aircon just turned off. Perfect timing for me. Anyways, so we have 3 mix right there. I'll split these out up here, I guess. Then we have, I think Misamos in this one, funnily enough. So we have Misamo right there. And then this should be the Maknae's School Meal Club. So Taeyeonjang Chui, here we go. So we have those. Actually, I'm gonna, I feel like these are less interesting to look at compared to the photo cards. So next, we'll continue on with a little bit more Twice. We have this Diane set, which thankfully this one at least was exactly what I was expecting for this package. So these are just more dupes that I don't need for with youth, but I primarily got it for these two cards. So if anything, I'm so happy I at least got her glowing or crown Nemo card, because obviously I feel like out of the three, this is the one that's probably the most expensive or hardest to get, however you want to describe it. And then I also needed her digipack card, so very glad to have that one now. Then we go 217, so this is another Vernon set. So these are just a bunch of his Attica cards. I think this is his full carrot set, right? It's his full carrot set. Am I wrong? I don't know. Oh wait, this is a carrot. Isn't this a carrot card? Wait, yes, wait, what am I? Oh, this is a this is an album version. Oh my gosh, hello, this is an album version as well. Yes, yes, oh my gosh. Anyways, this is the one I needed from OP1, but then I also have this one, and I just put these all down without taking them out of the sleeves. Okay, just a little bit more chaotic, nothing wrong with that. Moving on, we have this Yunjin card. I actually think there's, yeah, there is a couple Yunjins in here. Again, my brother bought a set, got some cards he didn't need, so gladly got them from him. So I think this is for compact card, correct? And then obviously this is one of the photo book versions. But yeah, we have Yunjin. Gosh, it's like Vernon everywhere right now. Then we have this Sama set. So it came with the freaking yes or yes thing, which I already have, so love that for me. However, it came with this yes or yes card, which I actually used to own. But then these two are the ones that I actually got it for. So to finish my set, I actually just needed Momo and Sana for the Heart Shaker cards. So now Merry and Happy OT9 set is done. Not entire OT9, but just for this set. And I think these are two more just random fancy cards as well, which I actually really like this one, so happy to have them. No complaints here. Then, oop, another NCT Dream. Yeah, Jisung, third bias. And even though I only have 2 photo card holders, I was like, you know what, I might as well, just in case, I might as well get this Jisung, right? And I mean, come on, this card's adorable. And this one's from Candy. It's like focusing on all of the other faces on the frame, so that's why I've realized it's not having a good time focusing. Anyways, a singular S-Cubes card. So this one is from Hengare. Again, I think it's from the first version. Now, back to Twice. This will actually nearly complete with youth for me, because I still need Diane's Blast Nemo card, but we're moving on anyways. So next we have this Giri set, and I was really hesitant on even getting it because some of the other cards in here are all duplicates. These are all cards I already have, but my savior in this set were these 2 cards. Granted, did I need this My Little Society? I think this is a fan call card. I don't mind having it. But I did need this Giri card from My Little Society. I just needed this one in particular, and you'll see why in my storing photo cards video. But yeah, I did need these 2 Giris, so she will go. Oh, I needed that Giri, not this one necessarily. And then I'll just go ahead and put these other 3 extra ones off to the side, since I definitely don't need those. So this is his Your Choice photo card set. It was his full set, so this actually came with a postcard as well. I'm just gonna chuck that to the side. But then these are the 2 that I ended up keeping, with this being the one I needed the most. It really irks me that they didn't think to flip the images around so that the numbers weren't backwards, but I feel like that's a pretty common thing when it comes to photo cards. Like, when images feel like they should be flipped, they just aren't. So it is what it is. But here's the other Vernon card from Your Choice. And then, hello, Miss Imnayan. I did buy one of her with Moo Pobs. So I realized that I had a Pob for all of the other solos and subunits except for Nyan's. So feeling a little left out about it, I decided to get this one. Now, I specifically wanted this with Mupa because I absolutely adored the red outfit in the music video, and it killed me that her other pobs in the red outfit isn't as readily available. So out of the 3 that I think she has, because I think there are 2 other ones, this was the easiest one for me to get my hands on, and I'll never deny a good holo. So we have Nayeon Pob, and in case you're wondering, yes, I did buy her second mini album today because I'm filming it on Nayeon release day. But anyways, moving on. We have, oh my gosh, more Vernon. I really put heavy Vernon towards the end of this haul, but this is his carrot set. It should be his full set. Very, very stunning right there. Where should I put him? I feel like this is just it's a very Vernon heavy haul right now. Hello. But going back to the roots, Miss Daeyeon. So this, I believe, is her other Aladdin photo book. We have this particular outfit in the indoor scene in the music video, but we have that one. Then we've got another Nayeon. So this is the last card I needed for Yes or Yes. So yeah, this is the balloon one, which will complete the spelling of the word yes. And then speaking of Yes or Yes, we actually have the actual last card I needed for Yes or Yes, because I think I said that was the last one I needed, right? The Nayeon. I lied. It's actually this Chewy, technically now. So this red border one, but then it did come with this other one, which very adorable. So I will be keeping. She'll go right here. And then we do have some loose symbol cards because timing kind of worked out for me when it came with their comeback. So then I was able to buy some cards on Japan for her. So I didn't pull any of her cards from this concept, so I found this set of 2. So now I just need 1 more, and then I'll be set with Hyunjin for this album, at least for now. And then we've got this SKU's card. So this one's from Attica for my top 3 set. Again, had to buy this one by itself. So I'll take that one out. Very, very adorable. And then we got June carrot cards. Yes, here we have the 3 cards. So there we go, because I am just collecting a top 3 page for, or like I'm collecting a full top 3 page for the carrot versions for 17 is right here. So these 3 will make do, and I'll have those. Where should those go? Here? No, we'll have them spread out. Sure. There we go. And then the very last card for this haul, which is one of the ones that was high priority for me. It may not be anything crazy for y'all, but it is for me, and it is ʔっhey Daeyeon. It really kills me that we could have had a full OT9 ʔっhey set, but JYP sucks. So we only have some of the members, and I willed myself to just buy Daeyeon's, at least when it came to the pobs, because I know very well that Mina and Nayeon has one, and Nayeon's is relatively affordable. Mina's not so much. But I will stick with this Daeyeon, and I'm just so happy to have it. And that is gonna end this photo card haul. I apologize for any weird cuts if the camera jiggled, because I'm still working on my video setup. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. The next video will of course be storing all of these cards and more, so be on the lookout for that. Who knows when that'll come out though. Oh my gosh.
One.
Just
Just
one.
one.
Have a good one, but just
Just one.